G'day. Bit of an update on the XR1200T project. I'm going to call it a T. T for sort of touring. I really like the bike. Really like the seating position, and but want to make it more of a adventure sort of tourist style anyway, not necessarily to go off-road, but just a bit of an update, just giving it a wash underneath, a bit of a power wash there. And just wanted to point out a couple of things that I've done since I last made an entry on this project. You can follow me on YouTube. Bob is my channel. You can find that and just follow the XR1200T project, or build I think it's called. So since just the second we update, here's the next one. I pulled off the footrests and pulled them apart and gave them a clean and a re-grease and everything, but I inserted, and it's a bit hard to see, but I inserted just in there a Buell washer that was off an old Buell rotor that I had at the front years ago, off an S3, and needed to replace the front rotor. And in the mounting system of that rotor was some nicely sized, slightly wavy washers, because this had quite a bit of sort of slop in it. It's not hard now, but it's just nicely taken up sideways without too much of a sense of slop. Even though it was done up, it was a bit sloppy, so that wasn't very good. So I did that on that side, and also on the gear side as well. Just sort of put that in there. I had an old the original shifter peg was a bit bent, so I've put an old one that I happen to have in my collection of parts. So I put that on there just with my big old feet, so made it a bit easy to shift gears, which is good. I've installed the first part of the top box and tail rack type of assembly through a company called Ventura here in New Zealand. So when the Jivvy top plate comes, that's going to come off here, off a couple of mounting posts that are still yet to be fitted. I need the top plate to finish that. Then I'll be able to install on the back the Jivvy Trekker series 52 litre top box there. And then I've ordered some racks that were on a like an eBay site over here in New Zealand called Trade Me, and I need to adapt those racks to fit there, to then put the Trekker series boxes down the side, which are new, the 33 litre boxes I think there might be, something like that. So I may have to change the pipe, I may have to drop that pipe down, or certainly swap out the muffler, or have somebody alter the angle as it goes up sweeps there, just so it's a bit lower, maybe a bit more tucked in, and I'd be happy with that. Other things that I've done since the other day was, there was an adjustable brake lever because of the previous owner's grip strength was a bit weaker, so they had an adjustable lever that went right in. I've just put the standard one back on that looks sort of nice. What else have I got coming? I've got the handlebar riser coming from Netherlands, from V-Twin over there. They're going to give me the riser there, which wasn't too bad shipped. I wouldn't mind getting the Buell twin headlight set, actually, just to pop there with the little grill on it, and maybe even the little sort of beak that comes out. I had all this apart and cleaned underneath and stripped it all back, and cleaned it all. There is someone absolutely caning their bike down the motorway, which sounds fantastic. And pretty much so far that's about all. So it looks sort of like the same. I've got a removable Harley Davidson screen coming, which will be a lot bigger, but it's clip on clip off, so that'll be good. I'm going to get some hand guards that'll come round, probably again some Buell ones, or maybe just some aftermarket ones. I will get some heated grips at some point. Oh, and there's the police car going after that bike going down the motorway. So it's all fun and games here tonight. So that's just where we're up to so far, and when I get some other parts here and get them on, I will do another update. I'm looking forward to getting those bags done, and I will get the saddle done. It came with a Corbin single rider's saddle, and I'm going to get that reupholstered to sort of make it a bit more. This is the stock saddle. I'm going to get the Corbin seat reupholstered just to make it a bit more padded, and do something for this, because that's just not going to really cut the mustard. But then of course I'll be able to put it all back to stock if I want to go for a bit of a squirt with the guys and just have a bit of fun on my own. But if I want to go 2 up somewhere, I'll be able to do that as well. So don't forget to check out my channel, Bob, as that's going to sort of show the progress of this sort of adventure bike build for this XR1200. Stay posted. See you later.